Hello everyone and welcome back to this channel. In the previous videos we have done all the LGN games for Nintendo, Super Nintendo and the Game Boy, and today we are looking at Ocean Software. Remember, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button as it helps us this channel grow, and don't forget to hit the notification button for all future videos. Now, there were 9 games from Ocean Software for the NES, and most of these, except for one I believe, are all based on movies. So let's begin. First up, The Addams Family. The Addams Family is a side-scrolling action-adventure platformer game. The story sort of follows the movie. It involves Abigail Craven scheming to obtain the Addams family's secret wealth. To do this, she brainwashes Uncle Fester, who has just lost his memory, into becoming her ally. To save his family, Gomez runs, jumps, and squats his way through the large mansion invested with ghosts, mutants, monsters, bats, as well as stage hazards like stars, swinging clocks, and fire lakes. The controls were okay, the sound wasn't bad. I really liked how the theme music plays in the background. I'm gonna give this a C. Next up, The Addams Family Puzzly Scavenger Hunt. This is the only one that's not based off a movie. This is actually based off the animated series. Pugsley attempts to win Wednesday's Scavenger Hunt challenge in order to locate one item from each member of the Addams family. His search takes him to their bedrooms. The game is a side-scrolling platformer game that plays sort of similar to the previous Addams Family game. Player can choose which level to attempt by entering whichever door they choose in the Addams Family house. And honestly, I didn't really have much fun with this game. I definitely didn't like this as much as the first one. I'm gonna give this a D. Now we have Cool World. As Detective Harris, the player must navigate through 4 different levels and stop Hollywood while collecting coins and shooting at rogue doodles. These levels include the streets of Cool World, the road that separates Cool World from the place where the playful character of Sweet Place lives, the town of Sweet Place and the surrounding countryside. While 4 of them can be selected, a 5th one can only be unlocked while finishing all the other 4 levels. And I did not like this one at all. I tried, I played this a few times, I couldn't get into this one. I'm gonna give this an F. Next up, Darkman. In this side-scrolling platformer, the player controls Darkman, a superhero who can jump, kick, and punch, as well as swing from rope during action sequences between levels. In most levels, Darkman's goal is to defeat the boss at the end of the level before the time limit runs out. Darkman can use masks to impersonate the bad guys who are responsible for his disfigurement, but each disguise dissolves after being exposed to sunlight for too long. While in disguise, Darkman gains both a different appearance as well as the special ability of whoever he is impersonating. And if it wasn't for the controls, it wouldn't be a bad game, but the controls were just horrible in this game. All you do is slide around, so if you land on a platform, you're more likely to slide off the edge. I'm gonna give this a D. Hudson Hawk. The player assumes the role of Hudson Hawk, a cat burglar. He is sent on a mission to steal 3 Da Vinci artifacts. Walking through various levels in this platformer game, the player must avoid sounding alarms. In addition, security guards and dogs show up to hamper the mission. Hudson Hawk must eliminate the enemies by punching them or launching tennis balls at them. Again, in this game, the controls were just not great in this game. I'm gonna give this a D. Jurassic Park. This game is a top-down shooter. As Alan Grant, the player must complete 6 levels with objectives ranging from rescuing Hammond's grandchildren, destroying Velociraptor's nests, turning the power back on, and battling a T-Rex. Each level consists of various numbers of stages where the player must collect a certain amount of dinosaur eggs and access cars to advance further into the level. The player must battle dinosaurs such as Velociraptors, Dilothosauruses, and the T-Rex is also encountered as an end boss in a couple of the levels. The music was good in this game. It was actually really good. I really liked the music, and the controls were solid, and I had fun with this one. I'm gonna give this a B. Lethal Weapon. Lethal Weapon is a side-scroller in which a player chooses one of the two characters, Martin Riggs or Roger Murtaugh, and battles it out with criminals around the city. In this game, to switch the character, you have to actually walk off the screen to switch the characters. You get to use your fists, guns, and grenades to kill enemies. The game can be extremely difficult and frustrating in the fact that punching an enemy is more effective than shooting an enemy most of the time. And I'm a big fan of the movie franchise, but I'm not a fan of this game. It just wasn't that good, and I'm gonna give this a D. RoboCop 3. You control him in a 2D side-scrolling game. You can move him back and forth, up and down. You can bring out his gun to shoot the enemies. You can aim upwards, straight ahead, or a 45-degree angle. Your enemies are diverse. They include thugs with machine guns, dogs, robots, and more humans who are trying to kill you. Jumping and shooting is a little bit easier than in the RoboCop 2 game, giving you a chance to steer away from the falling into cheap deaths. Although RoboCop still get hit a lot before he does away with a single thug shooting bullets at him. It is tough getting past certain levels without continuing though, but the addition of repairing damaged parts of RoboCop's body between stages is helpful. And this is one instance where I actually like this RoboCop 3 better than the actual RoboCop 3 movie. Still, it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. I'm gonna give this a C. And finally, we have the Untouchables. Your journey in this game will take you through 7 different levels. There are a number of areas in which you must shoot your way past various gangsters while they return fire at you. Sometimes you will be actively trying to reach your goal while you do this. The different levels are well designed enough that even though Ellie is doing many different things, the controls are pretty constant throughout, and you almost fail to realize that various types of action being incorporated into this game. Still, different levels include elements of side-scrolling and on-rail shooters, as well as platformer style missions. Honestly, I didn't have much fun with this one either. I wanted to like this, but I didn't like it that much, and I'm gonna give this a D. There you have it, all 9 games from Ocean Software. Tell me below what you would have done differently. Do you agree with my ranking, or would you rank any games a little differently? Just leave comments below to share your thoughts. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you here on the next video. Have a great day.